June 8th. And what's an end to the day, right? Well, since if you guys don't know, Sega is not attending E3, and so they decide to put all of their game content out. And of course, they go off on a good foot. Basically, another Sonic Boom game. Yeah. After the 3DS was mediocre at best, the Wii U, we don't speak of that madness, as you can probably tell from that.
He who must not be named.
It's Rise of Lyric. And then I'm dying. But anyway, yeah, you would think that less than a year after the disappointment of both games and some of the disasters of Rise of Lyric, you'd think Sega would want to, move away or just keep it quiet on the gaming front for a Sonic Boom. But no, for apparently less than a year they want to announce a new game. And that game, and what's that game?
Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice!
Yeah, Fire and Ice. And a sequel, Earth and Metal. Yeah, so not the most inventive title right off the bat, and as I mentioned, it feels kind of weird, especially since Sega is not attending E3 this year.
And I also noticed that the word ice in the title, kind of looks like a ripoff of the ice in Ice Age.
Well, that could be copyright issues. I'm sure Sega can sort that out. I mean, hey, they're still reading from a Shining Force incident, aren't you, Sega? Just you watch, it'll be gone. But anyway, getting back to brass tacks. Yeah, so the new game Sonic Boom, thankfully, it's two things. It's on the 3DS exclusive, as we know, as far as we know, because we're filming this on the day it was announced, which is again June 8th, and just in case anyone's saying it's made by the people who made Rise of Lyric, no, because one thing, many of the people from Big Red Bird have already left. They left during the time when Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was in what has been made. Yeah, so it won't be
achieved with CryEngine.
Achieved, quote unquote. Oh well. But anyway, no. Instead, it's been made by the same people who made Shadow Crystals for the 3DS originally. Basically, I think it's pronounced Sanzaru. And for those who don't know, they've made mostly PlayStation titles, basically Secret Agent Clank, and also they did the remasters for the God of War and Sly Cooper series. And for me personally, their biggest game to date is Sly 4, Thieves in Time, which wasn't a bad game, but it didn't live up to the standards of the original Sly trilogy, as many of the fans would say. But anyway, so they've got some pedigree behind them, but not a lot. And going back to the original Sonic Boom Shadow Crystal and 3DS, it was met with mediocre responses, but people say that if they had to choose between Rise of Lyric and Shadow Crystals, on a objective standpoint, you would say Shadow Crystals because it wasn't objectively broken. But they fixed Rise of Lyric now, which surprisingly makes it even more tedious. But hey ho.
Hi, Knuckles jump glitch.
Yeah, you played that game. I've yet to get my copy, so I've got to go through that hell myself. So, as getting on to the trailer we've seen so far itself, which you just announced or shown. Your reactions first?
Well, we were just happily playing Smash Brothers Wii U, just minding our own business, and then suddenly we get news. They announced a new Sonic Boom game. Sega's like, oh, our first game sucked, so let's make a new one. They didn't do that with 06, so why do it with Boom?
Yet. I made it with 06 yet. Next year is the anniversary, so they could pull another one. If you mess that up, Sega, I swear to God, people will. Well, I guess if you're Sega of of America, they're gonna burn your new headquarters down. But hey ho. But anyway, so in the trailer you see the trailer itself, what did you think?
Well, it didn't show much for me to get much information on it, but from what I could see, the gameplay itself, it just looks like Sonic Rush and Sonic Colors DS.
Yeah, I know the same thing. I mean, like basing your game off things like Sonic Rush and Sonic Colors, they're not bad. I mean, because Sonic Rush is a good game. I think it's one of the best that they made, especially in the handheld department. But then again, in my opinion, the handhelds have always been a strong standpoint. So is that all you want to say for the trailer itself?
Well, the fact that they use fire and ice to burst through the level was just like the Wisps, really.
Yeah, I
mean, like in Sonic Colors DS, you have the Fire Wisp, and that burns through walls. It's just like in Sonic Boom.
Yeah, I get the feeling like they took that wisp concept and just made it more of a common thing, like you had to stop gameplay temporarily to say wisp power lasers, but now it just seems a bit more seamless, which is not a bad thing. It keeps the gameplay fluent. The show's going well, but the game's.
And I'm starting to kind of lose interest in the show.
I know the comic books aren't doing fantastic either. I mean like 12 issues they've stopped the Sonic Boom comic. But anyway, we're getting off topic. So
and my Sonic Doom.
Sonic Doom.
That's what it is.
Sonic Doom. Sonic Doom. But anyway, okay. I'll start at the very beginning of the trailer. The way it starts off is just like so stupid. Even by if you're a young person, like, what do you get when you mix fire and ice? I didn't think that. It's like even my trailer standpoint. It's like what? It's like you get water and steam. By the way, you probably won't be on steam.
Anticlimactic.
Yes, like I don't know. It just didn't start off with a very good standpoint, and just with the way that it kept going, it's like, and now it's got the dubstep music, which to be honest, I've not been a fan of since Sega started doing that, and it's just like. You didn't get to see much because when the music kept going whoop 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 whoop, it just changed the images so quick. It's like, what's the point of that? A trailer is meant to show things, not go whoop 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 whoop. That's something I've disliked since generations. Like when a dubstep picks up, the trailer must follow. It's like, no, show things, not make it present. Not make it like, oh look, we're music.
Everyone in the Sonic Boom Club.
Exactly, it's like, I don't know, but that's my personal thing. If you like dubstep, fine. I just don't like it when it's used that way in trailers.
What happened to live and learn and open your heart and what I'm made of?
Oh no. Separate games, copyright issues.
Well, Crush 40 needs to come back.
Hey, it's alright, too nice to remember. It'll be alright. But, oh no, and... just on some things I've seen, the rush aspects of it, it's all well and good, but I just can't help but feel like similarities between Shattered Crystals and that game. So I feel like there's assets that have been reused, animations have been reused, so it just feels like kind of cut and paste a bit with just a bit more paint.
And not to mention when original Boom came out, they showed screenshots of the game and the cutscenes that never actually made it into the game itself.
Yeah, with animations, I don't think they're gonna have as much of a problem this time around because the development team this time around, they seem to be a bit more stable, and Big Red Button wasn't so put together as much as this company has, because these guys have been around for some time, so I'd hope there's some stability between that, but we'll see. So, I don't know, I mean, because I just feel like there's going to be a lot of reused things, and which would explain why it's been less than a year since since Shattered Crystals came out. So I feel like, yeah, it's gonna have a new coat of paint, but at the core, it's gonna be pretty much the same.
A new playable character, Amy Rose.
Yes, like playable character if you played Rise of Lyric, but then again, they want to get away from Rise of Lyric, so I don't really blame them. It's like, guess what? In our mind, Rise of Lyric never happened, so Amy's new. So I guess that's pretty smart of them. But oh no, the one thing that I just don't like is that what this could mean is like, I'm just hoping that Sonic Team. Sorry, I'm dying.
You dying because of Sonic Boom.
It's killing me inside. Okay, Sega, stop.
I mean, I'm still a fan of Sonic, but I'm kind of losing faith in it.
I think that's the way a lot of fans have been going. As to be honest, I don't blame them. I mean, because what hype has there been for Sonic in the last few years? Like it's like Sonic's the Smash Brothers again. That's the best thing I've heard for Sonic in a long time. And now a new Olympic game is going to be announced.
And that's probably going to be the most exciting game.
Yay! For the like what the 5th or 4th time? I don't know. Just Sega. I think they just need to get their act together. The one thing I think they need to do. It happened with Sonic 06, and it happens with Sonic Boom. Give games time to develop. Don't shove them out the door to meet deadlines. Because when things are rushed, that's when things go bad. I mean, look at Nintendo, Mario, Legend of Zelda. These franchises have been out for a long time, but there's few games. Why? Because they take time to make them. Sega, just learn from that just a little bit. Deadlines are not everything. You can always push things back, because if you say we just need time to refine and improve, good. We can wait. This is the aspect of Sonic in which we can do, ironically. But I don't know. So, final verdicts.
About what?
About the game, about the trailer, about the concept itself. I'm using jazz hands.
I'm skeptical, and frankly kind of disappointed.
I'm definitely skeptical, and I don't have my hopes up for it. Sonic Boom games in general, I'm not very yay about them. But can it be good? I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait and see. I think every game has a right to exist. So.
Yes, I don't have a 3DS yet, but I want to see how it plays out with everybody else, and the ratings.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what you do. You don't pre-order and you don't first buy it, because then you might get a crappy game like Sonic Boom.
Rise of Lyric.
Yeah. Or Shattered Crystals, whichever. So that's you. I have hope. Slim hope. Hope's been dwindling. So I'm just gonna say good luck. And just hope you'll be good, because Sonic franchise needs hope right now.
And I mean, because I'm a long-time Sonic fan. I've been a Sonic fan since 3rd grade, and that's like almost 10 or 11 years now. And then they come out with this new game, and I said, great. And I shouldn't have to say that with a new Sonic game.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same way. I'm a big Sonic fan too, which is exactly why I'm wearing a Legend of Zelda t-shirt. Don't point out the hypocrisy, Miss Hunger Games. Yeah, so that's our first impressions of the trailer, game, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we hope you like the video and us rambling on. We apologise if it's gone on a bit long. My God. Oh.
I just needed to get this off my chest before I can go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, thank God. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.